Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jaden Chase. Now if you're new, remember to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Now it seems as if the Prime Minister and the administration has been forced to acknowledge the fact that a lack of support for agriculture has resulted in youth from rural Jamaica engaging in criminal activity, either getting involved with sweepstakes dialing or joining criminal organizations, which has resulted in an increase in criminal activity in rural Jamaica. Gone are the days when criminals from Kingston could say them are go into the country, go cool off and try to evade law enforcement because the criminal activity taking place in rural Jamaica is sometimes no different from what take place in the city. I'm going to hear from the Prime Minister and law enforcement, and they will continue the reasoning. Look and listen.
We saw today a very good demonstration, I use that term again, a demonstration of our capabilities with the development of breeds in cattle. Jamaica was a pioneer in that regard, and many countries have taken the breeds and are doing very well with them. We're doing well with our breeds here in cattle, but we could do much more. We're seeing young people, this is one of the things I would say, in this day I'm seeing a lot of young people and I'm seeing a lot of young women participate. That's very important to see that the generational change and a diversity and a demographic change is happening in agriculture. The area in which I really want to see more self-reliance, more sustainability is in our proteins. That is a challenge. So I think if we can figure out a way, we have done fairly well in chicken meat, and I'm seeing fish and pork. I'm seeing fish emerging, but it's still we import too much. For example, we import too much goat meat, for example, and we should be able to grow enough goat meat, save for the thieves. But I think we're in a fairly good place in agriculture, but we're not exactly where our true potential is.
Currently, we are conducting an operation in the Barracks Road area of SAB. This area is popularly known as Gully Bank. We currently have a 48-hour curfew that is in place in this space, and we are conducting a number of cordon searches. We have assets from Kingston that are assisting us. It's the search center, we have the military, we have our area assets, and we have the police from within the space. So far we have managed to recover 2 shotguns, and a number of violence producers have been taken into custody. Persons who are currently under investigations, and they are currently in custody being processed. Now, over the next couple of days to weeks, you will see a number of these operations taking place across the parish, because we intend to continue these operations until we can de-escalate the tensions that are taking place, so that we can resume, when we bring back the place to normalcy, so that we can resume our intervention efforts. I just want it to be known that we will be holding this space right through tonight into tomorrow. And
Now think about it. All first world countries point out the contributions that agriculture has done, or has brought rather, to their economy. Look on places like Canada, North America, Europe. Agriculture is a major part of the economy. Now we have seen where there has been a steady decline in the support for agriculture over the years. People have looked to numerous other industries. Where the government talk about the hotel industry, I always talk about the hotel industry. And of course, the hotel industry employs thousands of Jamaicans, pays millions in taxes altogether. But we hardly hear the state talk about all the other factors that go into keeping the hotel industry going. Hotel need fresh food daily. at the agriculture industry that fresh food daily, herbs and spices, produce, fresh, and them need it daily. Where's the support for the agriculture? Not to mention the other things that go into the entertainment, Jamaican lifestyle, the vibe on the island, all them things they contribute to the hotel industry. One of the reasons why people want to visit the island and the place them choose to stay is a nice hotel. But keep in mind, the vibe and the people make them want to visit the island. Now, what shouldn't come as a surprise is that because there's a lack of support for agriculture, even though it's still a multi-million or billion-dollar industry, cows that are not fully matured are still at the price of 3 million and more. We see it recently. With the necessary investment, policies and grants are not being given to farmers. We will step up production, the importation of certain heavy machinery is needed. We need certain machinery if we can deal with the land the right way. For clear the land, and we can also, after you reap a crop, plant back grass on the land and give the land time to recoup. This is how we see in the agriculture in international countries. After them use a certain part of the land and them reap, they make the land recoup. You need a machine to do these things. And with the prices of the war for charge people for import, even needed machinery. You have to wonder if the state even know what them do. We have a first world hotel industry, a first world mining sector. So we now step up agriculture. And why we need to wait upon international investment? We already have all we need. We have the manpower, we have the land. Now as it relates to the crime and violence that we see take place in rural Jamaica. Because the youth of the generation are now seeing other things as alternatives for an income. We've even heard of law enforcement pointing out that there are youth who either recently stopped go school or are still going to school and are involved in dialing gang activities now during the community. And for certain places like Westmoreland, which law enforcement was speaking about specifically, it is not that crime and violence has just arrived in the parish. Crime and violence that take place in the parish for quite some time. But clearly the problem has been left unchecked. And over the years, over time, more and more individuals have joined these criminal organizations. Then with dialing, funding has arrived for some of these criminal organizations. And then, with it being a rural parish, some of these communities, some of these districts are very hard to police. You know a country go already. People ever have some pathway, some, little access road, a country. Majority of the roads are built by the state. They're either lanes or tracks made and used by residents of a district. So it's a create a worship for itself. But talk to me in the comment section. Do you think a lack of support for agriculture has pushed or allowed for the criminal element to get stronger in rural Jamaica? Talk to me in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, as I pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and boost a share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell them sister and them brother them for check out channel, check out the reason, and also join the discussion. The comment section on 24/7, it never lock yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts and comments and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reason via the comment section. Now, of course, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours are to live, love, and prosper. Stay tuned.